Hello everyone, this is my starter build on Diablo 2 Resurrected Season 3, the Barbarian Choo-Choo Train. It's a very fast, powerful and tanky build in order to properly start this new ladder. I'll start with the stats, and the idea is to split between strength and vitality. Simply because strength will increase your overall damage, so make 1 point in strength and 1 point in vitality. In dexterity, just what you need to wear your gear, and none in energy. You can put a bit more point in dexterity if you miss attack rating, and of course if you see that if you like some life you can put more in vitality and a bit less in strength. For the leveling skills you want to play Concentrate, waiting for Whirlwind at level 37. Don't forget to put 1 point in the shouts and in the passives. Once you have the Unbinding Will, you can put some points in the sword masteries, except if you found some great swords before, but otherwise wait for these runewords. Once you've reset your skills, you can start putting points in Whirlwind, and then max the life shot, the defensive shot and the sword mastery. For the 20 points in the sword mastery, just start maxing it when you have the good runewords. I'll now clearly explain you what gear you should aim at when you are in normal, Nightmare, Hell and in Endgame. First, in normal you have 2 runewords which are interesting for the weapon, it's Honor and King Grace, and of course the armor Thales for our character. For the gear left, always aim at the best resistances, and if possible you can also have interesting leveling sets. Things will be more interesting in Nightmare because we'll be able to do the 2 runewords, so Hustle on the weapon and on the armor, and Unbinding Will on the other sword. As before, for the gear you should remain on rare items with good resistances or some sets. When you start farming in Hell you want to have these runewords on better swords in order to increase your damage. That's why you'll do again Hustle and Unbinding Wills on your 2 swords, if possible Colossal Swords. For the helm you can start looking at the Harriet one, and for your ring a Frozen Raven. For the boots, Gore Riders, for the belt, String of Hears, and for the gloves, when you can, either Lying of Hand, Dracul or Steel. You'll also want to start looking for a torch because Barbarian torch are very easy to trade compared to the Sorceress or Paladin at the beginning of a season. Lastly, you want 2 spears with +3 on battle orders. You can try your luck at the Merchant, for example, when you are waiting for a Baron. So it's not anymore for the ladder start, but it's the global idea for the late game. You'll want to trade your swords for Berserker Axe and put a Grief and a Beast on it. For the armor, either go for Enigma, Fortitude or stay on Hustle. I also wanted to mention the attack speed of our character. If you are using Hustle on the armor, weapon and Unbinding Will on the other, you'll just need 20% increased attack speed on the glove. In the late game, if you have Grief and Beast, you can use a bit more of attack speed in order to reach additional frenzy breakpoints. Keep in mind that you always reach the maximum breakpoint for the Whirlwind, so it won't change it. For the Mercenary, you'll want the Mercenary Act 2 with Might, and don't forget to put some life leash on him. In the endgame you can use Infinity or Pride, or even the Act 1 Mercenary with Space. For the farming area you can do the ones that you wish, so focus on the terror zones. You just shouldn't go in the co-level or in the areas where you have too much physical immunes. I'll end up this video with some gameplay because you'll be in endgame setup with Grief and Breath of the Dying on Berserker axes. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget that you find everything on Diablo 2 and our other games on dmgaming.eu. Bye bye!